If you could live anywhere in the world, it's actually a bit harder to figure out where that's going to be because you got so many choices, right? So we're going to talk about how we're deciding where we want to live next. How about you? What are you thinking?
Man, I'm going to start with a place on our list, Malaysia. Malaysia, cost of living, cheap, people are amazing. The country is an Islamic country, so I hear it's kind of hard to find alcohol. Not that we get too rowdy at this age, but they say it can be kind of an inconvenience. The food, I don't know anything about Malaysian food. I went to a place here in Houston called Banana Leaf. That's actually not bad because Malaysian, I guess, is kind of a fusion of a lot of different Asian cultures. What country's on your list?
Well, one of my favorite places to be, Indonesia, particularly Bali. I spent some time there, and the cost of living, of course, is good, but it has been rising over the past couple years. I mean, globally, that's been the case. And I love the people. They call it with the land of smiles.
Yep.
People are really nice. The locals are very welcoming there. And I always enjoy the food. It's a beautiful place. The one downside is that I think a lot of people are also considering Bali. So
Yep.
there's been a lot more people, yes, moving there. And so it's getting a bit crowded. Maybe if we were to consider like other places in Indonesia,
Yeah.
maybe that's a possibility.
What about Jakarta?
I've actually never been to Jakarta, but you always hear about it sinking into the ocean. So, and right now they're having a lot of political unrest. So,
I mean, it's the Southeast Asian countries. They usually have political unrest at about the same time, and then they kind of die down. So maybe by the time we get out there, maybe they'll be kind of chilled.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Where else?
Next up on my list, Vietnam. I went to Vietnam a couple times now. Last time I was there was 2020, the dreaded COVID year.
Yeah.
And I ended up having to leave early, and they canceled my visa because they weren't playing around with people in COVID. Vietnam, beautiful country, amazing people. Man, I think the food left a little bit to be desired. I think the Vietnamese food out here is fantastic.
And see, I loved the food. So I went to Vietnam as well. Of course, we didn't know each other then, but I thought the food was amazing. And the funny thing about it, at that time in my life, I was vegetarian, but
ain't no way the food was amazing if she was a vegetarian.
But let me finish.
No.
Okay, so the people, I was solo traveling, so I'm meeting people as I'm going. When I'm looking at someone else's plate, I'm like, yours looks a little bit different from mine. That's when I decided when you travel, you gotta just go ahead and eat the local food. That means the meat, you gotta get the flavors. And so once I did that, I was blown away. So I can't agree that the food in Vietnam left something to be desired. It was amazing.
Their banh mi's are top notch. The egg coffee, the cafe trong.
Oh, yes.
Is top notch. The banh con, which is like the noodle wrap meat. It's almost like a Vietnamese enchilada, but it doesn't have the same flavor. It looks like an enchilada, but it's not the same. Those were good, but I still don't know if I would want to stay there. But what's next on your list?
I'm like, maybe that's why we need to go back and see what's up.
Yeah,
I don't know.
There's a city called Da Nang, which is like the Miami of the Southeast. It's real nice. Okay, what's next on your list?
Next on my list, I've got to say a place that's been high on my list that a lot of people are going to right now. So I'm assuming it, and I've been there, but Costa Rica.
Okay.
A lot of people, a lot of expats from America in particular are going to Costa Rica. Every part of the country is going to be different, but I hear a lot of people going to the Caribbean side. When I was there and I spent 2 months in Costa Rica, I was in La Fortuna, so I had a whole different experience than most people. But it's a very developed place. It's a very safe place. The cost of living, I would say, is more similar to America, but it's a place to be considered.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. We've said Vietnam, Malaysia, Indonesia, Costa Rica. Let's talk Japan.
Ooh.
The land of the rising sun. Japan is one of my most favorite countries in the world. She's never been.
Not yet.
Never been. There's so much to do besides ramen, but there's so much ramen to try. Ramen, matcha, sushi, teppanyaki, takoyaki, taiyaki. I like Japanese food. Just
Anything
a
that
little
ends
bit.
in yaki sounds like you like.
Delicious. Give me all the yakis. I don't even know what yaki stands for, but maybe grilled. I don't know.
I don't know.
But delicious. So the cost of living in Japan, I hear it's a little bit on the higher side, but you can still do it at a pretty decent spot. So we should definitely check it out. And I mean, the country is relatively safe, except for some of the crazy foreign tourists that go out there wilding out. Y'all need to relax.
Y'all need to chill.
Please. Japan is a beautiful country. Don't spoil it for the rest of the world. And then this is our last country that we both love. It's the place that we met. I'll let her tell a little bit more about it.
Thailand.
Sawadee Kap.
Yeah.
Kap Kuna Kap. Yeah.
Yeah, we both love Thailand. Of course, we met there, so we have some good memories there. Weather, but I've been trying to get away from some of the heat in Houston. So to go to Thailand, it's hot as hell there, y'all. So I don't know. I don't know if I can do that 6 months of the year and then 6 months in Houston heat. I might need a break.
Perhaps. Well,
I
I mean,
might
we
need
could
a
always
break.
take trips. Thailand is like a hub, so you can go everywhere. But walking in Thailand is like walking in a microwave. It's hot. You'll have full clothes on, and you'll still have a sunburn for some strange reason. I don't know how it works out. But the people, I would also call Thailand the land of smiles. People there are super friendly, lovely, amazing. Food.
Yeah, I was gonna say the food is
Chef's
amazing.
kiss. Food is amazing. I don't think I've had a bad Thai dish, unless it was something I just don't normally like, but all their stuff is amazing.
And also, we haven't really talked about like the accommodations in all these places, but Thailand, I would say, is pretty top tier as far as what you can get for your money, and is very modern. So I do like that.
Yeah. As far as Thailand accommodations, you can get a brand new high-rise with a 7-Eleven in there that's premium. I know in the West we think 7-Eleven is some BS, but having a 7-Eleven in your building is premium digs out there. You get brand new, under $500 with like movie room, game room, Pilates room.
Yeah, there's a lot of
all
options.
the rooms for sub $500, which sounds really good to me. What else? What else you love about Thailand?
It's a lot to do. I mean, I think because I've spent time in Chiang Mai, Bangkok, and Phuket. In Bangkok, there's a lot to see. There's a lot to do, and it can keep your schedule full. But you can also get some work done. The Wi-Fi is pretty strong there, and so it has a lot going for it.
Yeah. And the shopping malls. Ooh, Lord, best shopping malls probably on the planet. But yeah, what if you had to leave and you were going to go somewhere for 6 months? What would be your top destination? Leave it down in the comments. That's been our video for today. Stay tuned. We'll see y'all tomorrow.